Good morning and welcome to WildFire. I'm Coach Skip and I have got your Tuesday morning at home workout ready for you. So before we get into it, get a couple of quick announcements. First of all, this Saturday, January 6th, is the beginning of the newly branded WildFire Bootcamp Phoenix. So we are excited to help people get started on their fitness journey. And this specific 6-week program is just the ticket to get you the community, the coaching, and the environment that you need to really have success in the new year. So call for more information. We'd love to have you. So the next thing is, if you are getting something out of these videos, please share this with somebody you love. This is the time of year where people need help with their resolutions. And for those people that are working towards setting goals and making resolutions, we're going to have some great information out this week with some tips and tricks on how to have success with those goals in the new year. So stay tuned on the WildFire CrossFit website. And the next piece is who are these videos for? There's a few different people that can really take advantage of it. First of all, anybody who works out. To be able to have some extra work, some body weight exercises is only going to help you build strength, stability, and endurance as you continue to exercise. So this is definitely for everybody. For those of you that are starting your fitness journey, that are still maybe watching these videos, that haven't done a lot of stuff with them yet, that's okay. Hey, keep watching. We'll keep them coming to you as you start seeing things that you like and things that start making sense. Start participating and following along. You know, the more you do, the more you are consistently moving every single day, the better you are going to feel. But remember that word, consistency is the key. And that's the other reason why we started putting these out. Because if you're getting into the gym 2 or 3 times a week, this will just help fill it in so you can have some extra workouts to do another few times a week and stuff that you can really have fun with. So, and then that last person is the person that goes, boy, I'm training hard. I just need some extra to stay on track. I don't necessarily have time to get into the gym 2 or 3 times a day. Well, this is a way for you to be able to do those at-home workouts from the privacy of your own home, get them done, get them in, and then be able to still get into the gym later on for everything else we're doing. So have fun with it. Again, share these with friends and really get a lot of use out of these because we'll keep them coming. So for the warm-up today, we're going to be doing 3 rounds of 20 high knees, 10 Superman, 10 shoulder taps, and then 20 butt kickers. So 20 high knees and 20 butt kickers on the bookends, Superman and shoulder taps in the middle. Let me go through it, and as always, once I go through both the warm-up and the workout, I will go through some additional scales. If you need help with things like getting up and down off the floor, the impact issues with your knees, ankles, and hips, then we're going to have some solutions for you so you can still get moving, still stay active, and feel good as you're doing it. So, starting out with those high knees, what we want to see is the intensity. The whole point is to get that heart rate up and to get that blood flowing. And so, as you're moving those knees, pick them up as high as possible, and we are going to count the right leg each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and use those arms as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get the point as you're counting through those. Just keep it going. The more intensity and the faster you're going to go, that's great. If you need to scale it back and slow it down, that's okay too. And we'll go through more details on that as we continue. The next exercise is the Superman. Now on those Superman, you are going to go all the way down to the ground, chest and thighs down, and then bring the chest and thighs off the ground every single time. Really squeeze at your butt, squeeze your core, and then let it go. On the shoulder taps, you're going to go into that push-up position and just bring your right arm up to the left shoulder, left arm to the right shoulder. And just back and forth, just to get the chest moving, put some pressure on the shoulders, and start building that strength there. So back and forth, again, equals 1. Right plus left equals 1. And then finally, the butt kickers, much like those high knees, getting that intensity up again. Right plus left equals 1. So just count that right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the point. So that is your warm-up, 3 rounds. Get that heart rate up, and then get into the workout. For the workout, we've got a 17-minute AMRAP. We're going to be doing 20 jumping jacks, 18 lunges, 20 sit-ups, 18 push-ups. Now hopefully that 2018 is ringing a few bells at the year where we're starting on. It's going to be a good one. So we're getting rid of the 17 and the 17-minute AMRAP and doing 20 reps and 18 reps back and forth. So for the first thing, we're going to be doing 20 jumping jacks. Arms and legs, just like when you were a kid, loud and proud, get them flying. The better the range of motion, the better you're going to be here. If you need to do something where you're not quite bringing your arms all the way up or not quite moving your legs as much, that's totally fine. And we'll go through some additional scales in a second. But just get moving on those jumping jacks, and the faster you can go through them, the better. We want that intensity piece to start off each round. Then you're going to be doing 18 lunges. 1, 2, 3. Just make sure as we lunge, you are going all the way down to the ground, touching that knee, and all the way back. Just be sure to go nice and slow and controlled on the way down. If you're letting everything go here and crashing into the ground with that knee, you're going to have some bruised up knees at the end of this workout, and that's not going to be fun for anybody. So nice and controlled, right down, touch, and right back up. Touch, and right back up. Then we're going to get into the sit-ups. We're going straight legs here. So put these legs out in front of you. At the top, you're going to keep that chest up. All the way back, shoulders touching. Throw those arms forward every single time. Nice and tall at the top. And finally, we're finishing off with push-ups. Whether they're from your toes or from your knees, that's up to you. Just make it challenging. All the way down, right up. Keep those hands right underneath your shoulders and keep everything tight in here. If you're getting out here really wide, that puts a lot of strain on the shoulders that we don't necessarily want. We want to build the chest and the biceps in these push-ups. So keep it tight in here, right down and right up. Even if you're going from the knees, right in here, easy day. So that is your workout, that is your warm-up. If you are ready to go and you know what to do, go ahead and follow along and have fun with this one. Share it with other people. You got friends or family, no matter where they are in the country, you can share this video and they can go along and do the same exact workout as you are. That's it. If you want to get going, if you would like some extra help on these exercises, stick around for a second. I'm going to go through some additional modifications so everybody is able to participate with this one. So if you're off, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Get back into WildFire real quick. And if you're sticking around, here we go. On the warm-up, for those 3 rounds, we're going to start with the high knees still. Just work on more of a standing march. Even if you're not necessarily getting your knees as high as I am, that's okay. Just keep it moving and just standing march. Watch the impact. It's that dropping that leg to the ground, nice and controlled as you're going up and down here. Keep that core tight and keep those arms moving. This is totally fine for what we're looking for those high knees. On the Superman, if you have trouble getting all the way down to the ground and getting back up again, then don't do that. It's okay. You do not have to get down on the ground to still get a good workout in. What we're going to do is we're going to do a sitting sit-up. And so the way that works is we're going to use a bench, a chair, the couch, doesn't matter here. And so this is a good way for you to be able to sit on the couch. And so sit down and you're going to cross your right elbow to your left knee. Just pick it up and meet. and right in here. So we do want that leg to come off the ground, and we want you crunching your body down as much as possible. Even if you're not quite reaching all the way, just this motion here is what we're looking for. We're really looking to open up the core, the stomach, the obliques, and get things moving here. So again, back and forth on the Superman, just to get moving. And right plus left equals 1 on that Superman movement. So, and we're just going to be doing the seated sit-up in lieu of the Superman. For the shoulder taps, use a bench, something, a bench, a box, a countertop. The higher the platform, the less the resistance, and just keep that torso straight from the shoulders to the heels, and just back and forth here, nice and easy. If this is not enough and there's still too much pressure on the shoulders, go a little bit higher, a countertop, even the wall, but something where we just go higher with our point of where we're touching, and that'll help that resistance on the shoulders. We won't have quite as much pressure there. On the butt kickers, just like on the high knees, just step and march. Bring those knees up as high as, or bring those legs up as high as possible, and just get it moving here. You can still, same thing, use those arms and legs the entire time. So high knees, do more of a standing march. For the Superman, do a sitting sit-up where you're going right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. Use a platform for those shoulder taps, whatever height you need, and then go back to that march for the butt kickers. Before we get into the workout, if there is one exercise that you're going to be doing today, this is the one I want you working on, and it's the jumping jacks. So for the workout, we're going to start with a 17-minute AMRAP, and the 20 jumping jacks is going to be the first exercise. However, if you're watching this video and you're going, boy, all that stuff, it's just a lot right now. I just need to get started with something. This is it. And so what I want you to do is you're from a standing position, you're going to go step out and bring that arm overhead, step back. Then go the other way and back. And just do this 10 times. Then go ahead and take a seat for about 30 seconds. Then stand back up and do it again 10 times. Right, back and forth. And then again, sit down for 30 seconds. And then one last time, 10 times, back and forth here. And then you're done. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, boy, if I'm only doing 30 jumping jacks, 3 sets of 10 jumping jacks, is that really a lot? Is that really enough? Well, if it's more than you did yesterday, then yes, it is. And tomorrow, you can do a little bit more. And tomorrow, you can do a little bit more. So that's the point. Get moving, do something, have fun with it, and I want to hear those success stories. So either come up and tell me about them, send me a message, or post them in a comment section. We'd love to see it. For the workout, 17-minute AMRAP. And yes, you're starting with those jumping jacks, and that's exactly what I want to see here. You're going to do 20 of these, and you're just going to step out and step back every single time. If you need to, you can bring your arms in front of you instead. If you have trouble with the range of motion getting all the way overhead, that's okay. Otherwise, just bring your arms out as far as you can, even if it's not quite all the way overhead. Just bring those arms out to the sides is going to help. Again, that agility, coordination, that's what we're looking for in that jumping jacks exercise. Next, on those lunges, I want you to get a step. There's got to be a stair somewhere in your house. If you don't have any stairs at all, or a front step or anything like that, then just put 2 thick books together and step up and down on that. Because the lunge is very similar to a step up. And when you look at that movement, it's the exact same thing. If I'm lunging down, same movement when I step up. So we're working a lot of the same muscles. And so just step up and step back. Then the other leg. Step up and step back. And just step up on top of that box 18 times. That stair, box, book, whatever you have there. But that's all you're going to do is do those step ups. this will be good to get that heart rate up and get that blood flowing and start building up that range of motion. So that is your 18 lunges, and every step is going to count as 1 rep. On the 20 sit-ups, you're going to be doing a standing sit-up here. We did the sitting sit-ups for the Superman. For the sit-ups in the workout, we're going to be doing a standing sit-up. Same thing though, right elbow to the left knee, left elbow to the right knee. This is going to help get even a little bit more range of motion. It's going to help us also with our balance and coordination. In fact, if on these you need to kind of have something so that you're balancing yourself, again, a countertop, something nearby there, I definitely prefer it as you get going. That's the best way to do this. Just know what you've got, know your surroundings, and use whatever you need to just so you can keep moving. Finally, on those push-ups, again, use that countertop, the wall, even going against the wall, and go about chest height on the wall. Put your arms straight out in front of you. Lean as close as you can to the wall. Obviously, your head is going to be there, so you can't get super close. And then just push away again. Get close and push away. If you're using a countertop, same thing, right across the chest, all the way down, all the way up. Nice and easy as I get that range of motion going. So you're going to do 18 of those push-ups. So have fun with this one, guys. Like I said, the whole name of the game is to get moving, get consistent, and we're going to have some fun with this. So stay tuned for a lot more from WildFire Fitness, and we are going to make 2018 amazing, and we're going to do it together. So have a great day. Come in and see us. Call us if you want to find out more information on any of our programs, and have an awesome new year.